Remember, there's always something cooking in the killer kitchen. Welcome to Killer Kitchen. The last few episodes I know have been a little off. I've been having some health issues lately, and it's kind of getting into the show because I just haven't had the energy to do this, and when I do get it done, the equipment being like it is, it's a little hard to edit. So tonight's episode is not going to be a movie, and unfortunately our Halloween special that I had planned is going to have to wait. So tonight, I want to show you guys the newest creep show that just came out on Shudder. Now, I'm sure I'm probably going to get in trouble for showing this. I'm not going to show the entire episode, just the first story. And because it's Friday, and normally I record these on Tuesday and have them out by Friday, well, to save time, we're going to do a stir fry. You know, it's interesting. We spend our whole lives wishing we could just get this and get that, and by the time we earn it, by the time we do get it, it's usually too late. Or we've missed so much of life that we wonder if it was worth it to get it. Marriage can be like that. Having children can be like that. Especially if you marry the wrong person and only get married because you're pregnant. This episode is probably one of the saddest episodes I've seen in the last 3 seasons. But it's one of the better episodes. Tonight, we're going to be making this stir fry, and because of the economy, and because the United States and the rest of the world has basically been tossed into the fucking basket of hell, I can't use hamburger like I like to do. In fact, there won't be as much red meat around the kitchen unless I get donations. I just can't afford it. But what I can do is I can show you how to doctor up this turkey and make it taste edible. Now, those of you out there who like turkey, I'm sure you won't have to do much. You'd enjoy it. I'm not a poultry person. I like my red meat. I like my steaks. I like my sausage. I like my hamburgers. But seeing as how it's ground up like hamburger, what I did was I used a hamburger seasoning. I bought this at a local grocery store. It's only about $2 or $3 a bottle. mixed up with my own special blend of herbs and spices. That doctors it up pretty nice. See, I'm one, I buy a seasoning, but then I doctor up that seasoning for me. I've also got some seasoning salt. Just a little bit. You don't need much. And a little bit of cayenne pepper, just to give it a kick. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and we're going to, take just a little bit of wine, right in the bottom. We're going to turn this on, medium heat. We're going to brown this. In the meantime, we're going to get back to the show, or get to the show, and we will see you on the first break where we'll start the stir fry.
We are here today to celebrate Joseph's life. Soldier, husband, and father, he burned bright. Dedicated man who found the time to not only devote his attention to his family with duty, but remain a devoted man to Catherine.
No. What have I told you about this closet?
Often it's time, older.
That's right. Do you have any idea how dangerous it would be if you got locked in this closet?
Grandpa went in. He thought he didn't see. He went in with a book, then came back out.
Yes. Well, your grandfather forgot that even if you can play tricks with time, you can't cheat it. You'll understand when you're older. Go find your mother. She's looking for you. Oh, have you seen Kitty? Oh, that's okay. I'll find him. You run along now.
Yo. Come on, man. The test isn't until Friday at 8.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm not gonna smoke any. I gotta study twice as hard to do as half as well as you.
Well, that is true. I am the smart one, don't forget.
I didn't forget.
But you know what you need?
Noise canceling headphones?
Nah, man, none of that. What you need is to relax. Whoa. Hey, look, man, it's that girl you never talked to. What's her name?
Lauren?
Lauren.
Shut up.
Look, come look. Hurry up, man. Look, see him right there? Dang, I like her friend.
I like her.
Yeah, I know you do, lover boy.
Stop.
Hey, look, got an idea.
You got an idea?
Yeah, just wait up here, man.
Timothy Denbrough.
Yeah.
We're delivering from the estate of a Catherine Denbrough.
My grandmother?
Sign it.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, and here's a letter from your grandma.
All right, thank you, guys. Okay.
Come on, Tim. Party starting now, man.
Hi.
Lauren, this is my friend Tim I was talking about. He's supposed to be studying for an exam, but
I am.
I told him it can wait because he's actually had a crush on you all semester.
Oh, yes. I didn't know that was gonna come out. Hi.
Yeah, you wanna go grab a drink?
So,
Why is your heart set on law if it's so hard?
well, my parents had me when they were really young, just like fresh out of college. And my dad was planning on going to law school, but he died in a car accident.
I'm sorry.
No, thank you. It's, so I don't know. I figure if I become a successful lawyer and a good dad, that I'll be doing what he never got the chance to.
Oh, okay. A lawyer and a dad.
I know.
You've got it all planned out, don't you? No, I think that's nice. You're nice. Tim. Hi.
Hi.
You're not, forgetting about the exam, are you?
Oh, I gotta go. Sorry. Hey, I would love to see you again.
Don't be late.
I am not gonna pass the bar. Shit, I am not ready for this. I don't have time.
Okay, thank you, Grandma.
So we've got our vegetables cut, and we've got some broccoli, some cauliflower, some carrot slices. We've got our turkey ground, and I pre-cooked some pasta noodles. Not much, just a little bit. You can also add rice. You can really, with stir fry, that's one thing I like. It is a time saver. It's almost like having that cabinet, in a way. It takes 10 minutes. It doesn't take a whole lot of brain power. And it leaves you all the time in the world to talk to your family. Those of you out there with children, something you can do with your children. Stir fry is a really good meal. It's a great time saver. It's a good way to spend time with the family, and yet everybody thinks you're making this fantastic meal when really you're just doing something that anybody could do. I mean, really, a trained monkey in space sent by NASA could probably do this. Now, anyway, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of oil to this. Now, make sure you do it over the pot or over a sink, because oil is a bitch to clean when you spill it. I was making something the other night. My dumb ass was drunk, and I fucking knocked over the bottle. It took my poor wife an hour and a half to clean the mess. Not one of my finer moments. But yet, I'd give anything to have that day back, just to have that one piece of time.
Right on time. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Cheers.
And cheers to you.
Let's see the ring again.
Yes.
Ah, it's so pretty.
Thank you.
So when's the big day, guys?
November, right after we pass the bar, right?
Oh,
Okay,
come on,
I like the
no way
confidence,
to
man.
talk.
Do you want to go look at bridesmaids' dresses?
I would love to.
Thank you.
Back to dinner.
Have fun.
All right, let's see you later.
All right, listen. So I haven't told Lauren yet, but guess what?
What's up?
I got a house.
Dope, man.
Yeah, it's a mile from Wells and Brown. It's a fixer-upper. It's perfect.
Whoa, hang on. You know the Wells and Brown offer is only good if you pass the bar.
I know. I'm not worried, man. I've been putting in the time.
Well, I hope you've been putting in the time and you sleeping, because you're looking a little ragged.
I think maybe you're just a little worried about me doing better than you.
Nah, man.
Come on. You come on.
All right, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But a wedding, the bar, and now a house? There's only so many hours in a day.
That's just the excuse people use. I'm just kidding, man. Listen, I appreciate the concern, but I kind of got it under control.
You sure?
Yeah. Cheers.
Top of your class, editor of your law review. Good reviews with your clerkship with Judge Myers. What is your trick?
I am very good at time management.
Well, keep it up. Here at Wells and Brown, we like to be continually impressed.
And I plan on continually impressing you. In fact, I think that one day my name is going to be on that sign out front.
A little soon to be making bold statements like that, don't you think?
I don't like to waste time, sir. Especially yours. I can handle anything you send me.
Well, I don't want to keep you too late. Get home to your new bride.
Honey, can you bring the other Phillips head? This one's too big for the switch cover.
Yes, ma'am. We'll be right in.
On Tim's first day here, he told me he doesn't like to waste time.
Me?
Yeah, you cocky bastard.
Okay.
But I guess it's true because he just made senior associate in under 4 years. And that is faster than anyone in the history of this firm. Congratulations, Tim.
All right. Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate it, Bob. I couldn't have done it without any of you, and I'm looking forward to the future. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Wow, this looks good.
Dig in.
When are you going to see the eye doctor?
You having trouble, old man?
No.
Congratulations, it's a boy.
Here you go. Come on. Yeah. Do it. Come on, buddy. Oh.
Wow, good throw, Henry. Tim, what are you doing?
Yeah.
All right, you guys, food's ready. Is he wearing you out?
Hello?
Hey, Tim, we're gonna need to close that Hopgood account by Monday.
Monday?
Yeah, Monday. I just got off the phone with the client.
They couldn't get a continuance?
No, I put you on this because you said you had the time. You'll get it done if you want a junior partner.
Yeah, I can do it. I have the files.
Good. I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Bye.
Do you have to leave?
No, I get to stay.
How you do it? You're amazing.
You guys do love your cakes. Looks good.
Yeah. You deserve it.
Thanks, bud.
Crossing the finish line first as always, man. I don't know how you do it. You love it, don't you?
You know, I do love it.
Yeah, I know you do. Congratulations, man. You deserve it. Whoa, you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, Tim, you okay?
Guys, I don't.
Oh, come on.
You're lucky this was just a mini stroke. You'll recover. We'll give you some medication for your hypertension.
I'm sorry, did you say stroke? I don't understand. I work out. I mean, I eat well, and I don't know, I think I'm in pretty good shape.
You are in good shape. For someone about 10 years older than you are. My advice would be to cut back on the long hours and make sure you're sleeping. A young man shouldn't be having these issues.
He will. Do you remember what you said to me when we first met? You wanted to be the lawyer and dad your father didn't get a chance to be. You've done that. You've won. But if you want to keep what you've won, you have to stop working yourself into an early grave. Can you do that?
Yes.
It's kind of interesting. I just had that same talk with my doctor. 40 years old, and my doctor looks at me and says, yeah, you're in great shape for a man who's 55. You shouldn't have all these cholesterol issues, and you shouldn't have all these heart problems at 39, 40 years old. That's kind of why I wanted to do tonight's episode. I wasn't going to do Killer Kitchen this week, because honestly, I really am not feeling so great. I just don't have it in me to do this. And I apologize to everybody for such a short episode. I hope my next week or sooner, if I can give you guys a real episode and a better one, even with the bad equipment. It's kind of scary, you know? It starts to make you really think. I gotta be honest though, I have been healthier. I used to drink a lot of wine, and I used to drink a lot of ales and beers, like heavy beers. I was definitely a Budweiser man. Shout out to Budweiser. But in late, I've switched to light beer. I've switched to red wines, the vampire wine, for instance, instead of my white wines, because the red wine's supposed to be better for your heart. Go figure. And tonight's stir fry is actually a beer battered stir fry, and I should have mentioned that. This is one of my secrets, and I do this in almost everything I cook. I'll take a Bud Light. Now you can use other beer. I don't like really the way it cooks in. Sam Adams, maybe, but I ain't rich and I can't afford Sam Adams. That's for rich people in their nice neighborhoods and their, you know, good school districts. That's not for people like me. So I stuck with Bud Light. It's a good old-fashioned American beer with a great taste. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take and just right across the top. All the alcohol will cook out. All of the alcohol will cook out of this. I got a recycle bin right there. I'm cool. And because I was never tall enough to play basketball, well, my garbage can or my recycle bin make a great sport. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let this cook for the rest of this episode. And at the end of the story, we'll come back and I will show you guys my beer battered turkey stir fry. And because in Killer Kitchen, nothing is ever as it seems, I figured we'd make it a beer battered monster stir fry. And to do that, I'm just going to cheat. I'm going to take just a little green food coloring. Now, you can probably use any color you want. Could have used blue. Hell, I could have made a color. I could have used black. Just a little bit of green. Dot here, dot right in the middle. And then you want to take that and just mix it all together. Now, granted, because I've got broccoli in here, you won't really be able to tell with the broccoli. But your carrots are going to get dyed green in spots. Your meat's going to get a green color to it. Your noodles will get a green color. And yeah, it might look a little gross, but if we're in the Killer Kitchen and we're making monster food, since when did Dracula drink anything that looked good?
Return.
6. You get to the ladder.
You're so good at this game. Next time you can roll for me.
All right, my turn. 2. 1.
Oh.
too.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was supposed to go right to the end.
So, it'll be announced soon, but I wanted you to hear it from me. There's a short list for senior partner.
All right. Senior partner. About time, man.
Tim.
Yeah. What? What, I'm not on it? Really? Who is?
Well, Winston.
Winston.
Avery, of course. And me.
And you?
And me.
I see.
Look, I'm really sorry, man.
No. You earned it, buddy. Congrats.
Mia told me about the senior partner list.
I talked to Bob, and I'm gonna fix it. I promise.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I don't care about senior partner. I know it's more money and more prestige, but I don't care about that. Henry doesn't care about that. What is important to us is the time we have together. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Hey, Tim, Nicotera account's gonna need Discovery by next week.
They want Discovery by when?
Wednesday, latest.
I'm sorry, that is just not... That's not possible.
You know, there's a perception that you lost your drive.
That's not true. I am the same guy that I've always been, and I have the same exact drive that I've always had.
Well, then show me, Tim. Are you gonna get this done on time?
Yeah.
Good. You know what? Don't bother coming in tomorrow unless you get this done. You got that?
Daddy?
Hey, buddy.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? It's 3:30 in the morning. You should be in bed.
I'm thirsty.
Okay, we'll go in the kitchen. I'll be right in. Go on. All right, I'll be right after you. I love you.
Love you too.
What is important to us is the time we have together. Do you understand that?
Your grandfather forgot that even if you can play tricks with time,
You wanted
You
to
can't
be the
cheat.
lawyer and dad your father didn't get a chance to be.
Find the time to get it done.
Well, I hope you've been putting in your time. You sleep because you look at your little rag.
You are in good shape.
But if you want to keep
Someone about 10 years older than you are.
to stop loving.
Do you have to leave?
No, shit. Oh, shit.
Dad? Dad?
Henry! Henry! Henry!
Dad! Dad? Where are you? Hello? Dad?
Well, that was the newest episode of Shudder's presentation of Creepshow. Creepshow is actually a movie. It started way back. It was originally done by George Romero and Stephen King back in the 80s, early 80s. I want to say 1983, 1982. And then they made a sequel for it. They came back a few years later, 1987. They made a sequel. And that was actually my introduction to this franchise. I saw that for the first time in 1994 with my best friend Danny. He introduced me to that. And it's still one of the greatest collections of stories done into a film. And it gave a lot of credit. Because, I mean, Stephen King is notorious. His movies suck. His books are fucking awesome, but his movies just suck. And, yeah, well, that's what people say. Personally, there's a few Stephen King movies out there that I really enjoyed. In fact, the 1990 television presentation of Stephen King's It, which he originally wrote in 1986, that's still one of my favorite stories. And I don't want to take credit away from the new cast. I don't want to take credit from the new Pennywise. But let's be honest, nobody's going to live up to what Tim Curry did. You could get the best actor in the world. I mean, a fucking magician that could do anything, anytime, and put him in the role as the sweet transvestite from Transsexual Transylvania. And guess what? He's not going to sing it the same. He won't dance it the same. And he won't give it the same charm that Tim Curry gave that role in 1975 when he did, damn it, my brain's fucking up to me. When they did the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which is a cult classic. And honestly, for a musical, I was never into musicals. You know, take your fucking Sound of Music and shit like that and, yeah, go have fun on the farm. I'm not into that. Now you give me Pink Floyd, The Wall, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, Tommy with The Who, even Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, that Beatles fucking movie that they did out of the album. Yellow Submarine. Okay, I'm a Beatles fan. What do you want? I'd in fact do more music videos with the Beatles, except for the fact that every time I touch the Beatles, I get threatened to get kicked off YouTube and told what an asshole I am for copyright. Oh, that's Michael Jackson's estate for you. Fucking Sir Paul had to go sell all the Beatles' rights to fucking Michael Jackson. Tell you what, why don't you just go sell your daughter to Michael Jackson? Oh wait, Elvis did. The world is changing. And things are changing. And you want to hold on to a note of music and put it under a sheet of glass. You want to wish that things were like they were yesterday. Every choice you make, that's a choice you have to live with. When you choose to walk out that door and something happens, good or bad, it happened because you chose that first time to walk through the door or out the door. When you stay in a bad situation, you're choosing to stay in that situation. When you're choosing that you're better than that and that you deserve better, you're choosing that you're better than somebody who's hurting you and treating you like garbage. When you choose work and family over taking the time to get what you really want, you can't cheat time. You can't hold on to time. Just like you can't hold on to a note of music and grab it out of the air and put it under a piece of glass. You can't. When that note's been played, it's been played. When that story's been read, it's been read. You can always play the same song. You can always play the same movie. Go back and watch the same Twilight Zone episode 1,000 times. But it'll never be the same as the very first. Like your children. You can have children with any guy you want, but they'll never mean as much. And it won't be the same as who you shared your first child with. We get old. We change, and sometimes because God wants it to be that way, our health can sometimes just decline without any warning, without knowing even what's happening. I've been eating the same foods and basically living the same lifestyle since 1999, acting like basically trying to act like I saw in all those old music videos, trying to be David Lee Roth or Vince Neil. Then again, take a look at what David Lee Roth and Vince Neil look like today. The 80s are gone. That time is dead. Just like tonight, and our time is gone. So I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight in the Killer Kitchen. And I want to wish everybody a very happy week. And God willing, we'll see you right here this time next week for a whole new episode and a little bit more fun. We did, however, make this beer-battered monster shit. So, let's get a taste, huh? Dr. Seuss would be proud. A little bit for me. And I've already dished up a little bit for my wife, who's currently enjoying the hell out of it. So I suppose I should try this myself. If I can find a fork. This is the problem with living like Jesse from 1985's Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. When you just throw things in a drawer and not fucking pay attention, it takes forever to find something. I would love to do the Jesse dance, but I can't right now. My back's hurting. Touch me. Hold. Anyway, let's try this monster dish, shall we? It's actually not bad. That's really good. The turkey, now you can tell it's not ground beef, but it doesn't exactly taste like turkey either. And, you know, for everybody out there, you can keep your tofu on a stick. You can keep your fucking fake tofu steak and your fake tofu burger. You want to eat that shit, go ahead and keep eating America's processed garbage. I'll tell you what, it's actually healthier to go to Burger King and eat 20 fucking burgers made out of that fucking... or go to McDonald's and eat 20 Big Macs. Or go fucking... why don't you go to fucking White Castles out there in Chicago and go fucking eat yourself 4 or 5 cases of fucking Crave cases. Because I'll tell you what, those Crave cases or those 20 Big Macs are going to be a hell of a lot healthier than that tofu fucking shit manufactured in a factory. I mean, you people sit there, oh, it's murder, it's murder. Oh, we want healthy, we want healthy. Oh, we want this, we want that. But you're going to sit there, you're going to sit there and tell me that it's healthier to eat something that the government fucking fed out of a machine than you are going to tell me, you know what, fuck you. Give me a fucking steak. I don't care if it's murder. Leave people alone. Let them live their lives. Quit telling everybody what to eat and what to think and how to dress and how to act. Quit telling everybody what jokes are funny and what's not. If you're offended, guess what, preacher man? I know you're afraid of something with 2 little knobs on it, but you can turn the fucking dial. You can change the station. You know, it's funny. It's 2020 fucking 1. You don't even got to worry about it, Mr. Preacher Man. You gotta worry about nothing with 2 little knobs on it anymore. See? That's the miracle of science. You don't need your wife or your fucking son to turn the channel anymore. You can do it yourself. You don't like something? It's that simple. And if you don't like this, don't rag on me. Don't hate me. It's pretty simple.
comic book. What? It's a comic book. What? It's a comic book. It's a comic book. My kids love these things. I love them too. Hey, look. You can sit away for all this stuff here. Look. X-ray glasses.
Nah, they don't work. They make your eyes black. You look in it, it's a gag, you know?
Look. An authentic voodoo doll.
Somebody already sent for it.
Yeah, we can't get that. How about this? Tired of getting sand kicked in your face?
Where's Billy?
He'll be down in a minute. I know he's up.
Billy!
Stan, are you all right?
I didn't get much sleep last night.
Storm?
Oh, it's this goddamn stiff neck. I can barely move my head.
You must have strained it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Well, you poor old bear. You want me to get some Bengay?
No.
Teacher, throw away my comic books. Ready for another shot, Dad?
Husband's calling you, Billy. Oh, God, Henry, what's wrong now?
Not a thing, Wilma. Everything's just fine.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with.
But I guess it's true because he just made senior associate commander. That is faster than anyone in the history of this firm. That motion's to
If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with.
Dad? Where are you? Hello?